Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, human beings of all ages, welcome to Vibrations with Vito. I'm your host, Vito. Episode 90. 90. Who would have thought? Not me, but here we are. I appreciate everyone who's been on the journey, stays on the journey. Appreciate you, I really do. Got a special episode for you this week. We'll get to that in a second. The message of the week is master the 3 W's. W. You hear I said that W like I was down south. Okay, you gotta want it. You gotta work it. You gotta win it. And you can't win it if you don't work and want it. So master the 3 W's. I like that. So take that. I hope it's useful for you. This week's guest is definitely a fan favorite. It doesn't need a big introduction because I've done it plenty of times. He's the GOAT. That's all you get. That's all you got to know. For the 5th time. 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 Greg Lutz.
Heyo.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
You know, another day in paradise. Here we are.
Sir.
It's always a pleasure to do the pod with you.
Yeah, I appreciate being back. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I like your message of the week.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you got to want it. Got to work it.
Yeah.
Got to win it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good message.
This is, I said it was a special episode, and it really is. This is a bit of a birthday celebration for you.
Yeah.
The big 2-6.
Big 2-6.
Man, we are old.
Yeah, sounds weird.
It does. It does. It does sound a little weird, but your birthday's on Tuesday, April 2nd. The day this drops, actually, which is nice.
Perfecto.
So happy birthday from all of us to you. And if you don't wish Greg a happy birthday,
I won't be upset.
I'll be. I was gonna say something rude, but he's not upset. See, me, I'm petty. If you don't wish me a happy birthday, I make a mental note, and I don't wish you one your next birthday.
Many people probably have mental notes of me not wishing them happy birthday, so
you don't think you're gonna get many wishes?
I don't know. I'd appreciate it, but won't hate you if you don't.
All right, fair. Reasonable man. Okay, we're drinking a different kind of wine today. I want to say the name because you never know. They're new and improved, it seems like, so let's work or something. We're drinking Life Vine, it's called. Life Vine. And why I picked this, it said on the front, the only certified pesticide-free wine on earth. It won the Purity Award. Certified pesticide-free, 0 sugar per serving.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool.
Right.
Pesticide-free wine. Only one. Only brand.
That's what it says.
You know,
Life Vine.
Is that weird, though? Because when they get rid of the pesticides, they use a bunch of chemicals. Am I correct?
Right.
So, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I obviously don't want pesticides, but I don't want tons of chemicals. Regardless, I'm going to drink it.
Yeah, we're going to find out if it's good or not, you know? So the request from you was Chardonnay in general. So I went to look for Chardonnay, baby. It says, made with organic grapes, 0 sugar. And the back, because I read the back. You always got to read the back. It says, we at Life Vine are proud to be a clean label product. Excuse me, I can't read. We at Life Vine are proud to be clean label project certified, pesticide free. We believe that the soil should be nurtured to promote a healthy terrier from the ground up. We use buffer zones to help protect the vineyards. Vineyards! Excuse me. From pesticide contamination and embrace continuous improvement. I'm not reading the rest. I can't wait. All right, Life Vine. If you want to work, I'm here, and I'll get that down. I'll remember it by heart.
Is vineyard spelled vineyard?
Yes.
I mean, it's a vineyard.
Right, but I should have just.
Yeah.
I know that, and I said vineyard like a fucking gabagool. All right. Pull your volume up. Time for the pour. Happy birthday, Greg.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's for you. This one's for me.
Guy always pours his guests first, gentlemen.
Gotta. Hey, cheers. Appreciate you. Happy birthday.
Delightful.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's got that, like, little bit of bitterness to it, but some sweetness to it as well.
Life Vine Wines. That's my promotion campaign right there.
It's a pretty good one.
Just smile at the camera. That's it. But yeah, no, seriously. I can't wait to celebrate with you this weekend. Looks like we got some good plans. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the city of Philadelphia. Can't wait.
Are we definitely decided on the city?
I believe so. I thought that was the plan.
I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Right.
No, I got the podcast this weekend, and I'm golfing tomorrow.
Hey, now.
And that's as far as I made it. That's
Happy
all
birthday.
I really cared about.
Good, okay.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it is whatever you want to do. So if you wanted to stay in the county, we'd do that.
I'll just do whatever everybody wants to do.
Sounded nice, though. Tomorrow's supposed to be decent, so on the rooftop.
Good golf weather.
Right. For the.
I hope it's not as windy. Today was very windy.
Dude, too windy. I can't imagine, today, I'm wearing a Phillies jersey, opening day. Very windy for a baseball game.
Yeah, they were the announcers. I didn't catch it, but I finally turned it on, and they said earlier in the game, somebody was on the Braves ran for the ball, and then basically the other guy from center field was trailing him, and he caught it at. He
went over the guy.
Yeah, he literally caught it where the other dude started.
Yeah, not good. Not good. I didn't see it either. Not good. Not good weather for baseball. But the Phillies did get an ass whooping. As we are speaking right now, it was 9-2. I'm sure it either is worse or it stayed the same.
Yeah, I got home.
Not a great start.
And I turned it on because I was listening to it on the radio. You already know
this
because I sent you the Snapchat.
Yep.
I literally started recording as I'm turning on my TV. I just felt something special. We had a man on base. I come back in the house. We stole the base, and then Marsh is up to bat, and I'm commentating, and boom, he sent Strider yard. But
that was a great moment. I was like, "Ooh, the boys are back."
Yeah,
and then
it was just funny because I felt it, so I recorded it. Then it happened, and I was like, "Wow."
And that was a great commentary from Greg Lutz. Part-time commentator.
A little vulgar, but
it's okay. It's all right. That's what they need sometimes. What I want to talk about first is I kind of wanted to say you turned a new leaf, but you've never been unhealthy, but you've recently been on a super health kick, I would say.
I wouldn't say super. I just have been trying to stay consistent, and I laid off the booze a little bit. That's about it. Yeah.
That's it. No booze and
and just
working out.
Stay consistent in the gym and eat a little bit healthier. Stop eating out so much. Started making. I don't make tons of food, but I make a lot of eggs.
I was about to say, if you guys want some good eggs, go over to Greg's.
Yeah, I just do eggs, onions, peppers, and bacon every night.
All right. Maybe that bacon could be substituted in the future. Just kidding. That's that
healthy,
pork. That's beautiful.
Fat, maybe. I don't know.
Do you like turkey bacon?
I like turkey bacon. Yes.
Me too.
I'll do turkey bacon.
I used to not be a fan.
Yeah.
I think the concept pissed me off more so than the taste.
Turkey don't have bacon in it.
Right?
Talking about Willis.
Well, no, I'm gonna say you've been killing it because you stopped drinking for how long?
Probably a month and a half.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, do
you feel any different?
I just felt a difference at work. My work week was so much easier. And I think that has a lot to do with the gym too, though, because you get home from work and you go straight to the gym, and you kind of the week kind of flies by on you when you do it that way, and it just goes by quicker and smoother. And then not being hungover, I feel like we get 2-day hangovers nowadays.
Yeah, we're washed.
Yeah. Kind of stinks, but
it does stink.
Yeah, that's the only real thing that I've noticed is just my work week. Banging it out, and it's just been easier, and yeah.
Good, great. You're doing great. You look good.
Thank you.
26, here we come.
Yeah, baby.
Golly, any aspirations for the 26th year of your life? Are you trying to do anything specific?
No, just stay consistent in the gym and hang out with good people, have good times.
Keep a smile on your face.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the simple things. Isn't that crazy? That's all we want.
Yeah, that's basically it. I'm kind of just in a spot in my life where I'm just hanging out and trying to focus on my health, and that's about it. I don't really have any like goals. Work's going pretty good, and you know, if you listen in previous episodes, like I did that whole house flip thing, but the housing market is just like crazy. Yeah. So I'm not trying to jump into that. That was a ton of work and pretty stressful. So
right, and it was you got it at a nice price.
Yeah.
Right. So like it seems like now it's not going to be that nice.
Yeah. The margins are a lot different.
Right. It's tough out there. These interest rates, all that stuff.
Yeah, but I'll just wait for the right one, and if I land one, I land one, and if not, I'm still just gonna keep my body busy, and that's it.
Good. So that is a goal though, to get another flip eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Right,
it's just the price ain't right.
No, nothing's right. You go and you get you go and get like a bag of chips. It's $3.49. You're like, what? Half of this is air anyway. Oh my goodness, what a great transition. I like when stuff happens organically. Listen, Dollar Tree, pissing me off. Dollar Tree, this is a true fact, says they will raise their max price to $7. There's nothing in Dollar Tree that could be worth $7.
Yeah, that place is a junkyard.
Says this year across 3,000 stores, we expect to expand our multi-price assortment by over 300 items at price points ranging from $1.50 to $7.
Ranging from $1.50, not even $1.
Right.
Like
nothing's even right. Nothing's even $1. Dude. I used to not go to Dollar General because like that was just like a Dollar Tree. Everything was like $1.06, $1.06. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It really is. But, you know, what can you do?
Keep your head up. Be nice to people. That's what you can do. You know, don't worry about everything else. The market's going to crash. Don't worry. We're going to go to war. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. Just keep a smile on your face and
focus on your W's and do you.
That's it. That's it. You know, worry about, like, nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Yeah, and you shouldn't care either. I think you should only care about your family and the people that you choose to care about, or the people that you value as important to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Other than that,
yeah, I mean,
who cares? Like, everything else is stupid. I don't care what Diddy's doing. You know what I mean? We knew he was a problem years ago, but it's all, now they shove it in your face. Oh, this guy's a creep. This guy's a creep. They're all weirdos.
Yeah, a lot of people that make a lot of money turn out to do creepy stuff. I don't know why
Which
that is.
Strange.
Why do you think that is?
I know, that's a great question.
I think maybe
they get bored. Like,
they're probably just out here chasing highs, but I think it's a drug thing. I think people get like freaky when they're off drugs and their brain switches up and they do freaky things.
You're right. I mean, it makes sense. I don't want to say right because I don't know. I can't confirm, but it makes sense.
I mean, that's what I think, but I don't.
And also, it could be they could be just bored, you know. Like Diddy can have any woman he wants at any point, right? And he's just like, you know what, I want any guy who walks through this door. Like, I don't. It's those. I don't know. What did Cat Williams say? Diddy wants to party, and you gotta tell him no. And that's you know, Cat broke some ground there. It's crazy. The whole, you know, he's literally on the run. We got a runner.
Is he on the run?
Yeah. Did he?
Yeah.
They don't know where he's at, do they?
Is he getting arrested for being gay?
That's
no. America.
That's the America you want to live in. Gay, come here. No, we're joking. We don't judge anybody. He got his houses raided. They don't raid your house unless you're in trouble.
What's he in trouble for?
They are suspecting that he's basically like the Epstein of hip-hop, doing shit like that, recording people doing bad stuff. Or maybe not bad stuff, but it would ruin a lot of stuff they have going on. Yeah. There's a lot of
Is it all consensual, or is it
a question that I don't know the answer to? Could be.
If he's just bringing people to his mansion and it's consensual, then
right, but he could be.
What can you get him for?
Right. I mean, I don't know. There was the allegations back in November that he was sex trafficking, and that's when I made that. Yeah.
Well, get his ass.
Right. When I made that one thing where I said, "Oh, he's guilty," that was based off of those allegations, and now it's.
Yeah.
now it still applies. But the Diddler is on the loose. What a terrible nickname. Fuck him. If he's guilty, lock him up. I think he's guilty, but if he's not, then, sorry. If you want to come on the podcast, I'll apologize to you here.
That video you posted of, it was like the meme of Danny DeVito on
Yeah, we don't diddle kids. We don't diddle kids.
Make a song or something.
Oh, that guy was like, it literally sounds like all you do is diddle kids. You can't do this.
You like Always Sunny?
I've seen probably a handful of episodes. I'm going to say that those episodes I did enjoy, but I didn't enjoy it enough where I was like, let me get into the series.
I used to watch it like when I was younger, when it was like first out all the time, and I liked it and everything, and I just got Hulu recently, and it's on Hulu, and I tried rewatching like the whole series. There's so many seasons of it, and it's still going.
They still make them?
Yeah,
wow.
And I'm on like season 12 now, and I thought by now, like of rewatching it, I would like stop seeing like repeats, because I definitely stopped watching it like on television a while ago. I'm still seeing episodes I've seen, and I'm like, how is this possible? Like I don't know. There's a weird timeline in my life right there.
Danny DeVito's busy. Sounds like get
I
that
guess so,
paper,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Good. I like that. I like when they keep shows alive and they don't just.
Yeah, he's not on like the first season.
No?
Of that. Yeah, like he literally like reached out to them and was like, "Yo, I like this show and
Nice.
I want to be on it." And like people are like, "Dude, are you nuts?" Like his agents and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Because it's such a weird, outlandish show.
Shout out to him, because honestly, that's kind of how I know it. I know Danny DeVito is on the show.
Yeah, I love me some Danny DeVito.
He's a funny dude.
No, that's Joe Pesci. I just watched not Goodfellas.
Casino.
No, not Casino.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah, My Cousin
Really?
Vinny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the first time I just watched that, and I thought it was Danny, but it was Joe Pesci.
Yeah. He said, "How much shit can we pile on?"
It was honestly a boring movie, but I was locked in. I was enjoying it.
Speaking of locked in, earlier today.
Oh God!
You don't even know.
Talk about your addiction.
No. What addiction?
I don't know. You said locked in.
Yeah, I was locked in. I went to go see Godzilla vs. King Kong in movie theaters today.
Oh, really?
I was locked in.
Nice.
Great. Like, I will say, if you like any of those movies, the past movies, this movie was a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If you don't like that kind of stuff, I can't recommend it to you, you know? Because
Yeah,
you're going to be like, oh, that shit's stupid. But if you enjoy those movies, it was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm a couple behind, but I definitely want to watch those.
It was great in the theaters. Because the last Godzilla Kong that came out, that was during COVID, so they didn't put it in the theater. So I had to watch it on TV.
Really?
2021 it came out?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you knew that was coming out, I remember you being like, yo, this is coming out. Like, I'm going to go see it.
Yeah, and then
But
I couldn't. So I had to
couldn't.
watch it on HBO Max.
Oh, okay. Did you have to get HBO Max?
I had
to
it
do
already.
Nice. That's always clutch.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was like, fuck yeah. When they were like, we're going to release it on HBO Max.
You know what I want to talk about?
Please, talk to me.
Conor McGregor's new movie, Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That is on Amazon Prime already. None of these movies come out in theaters anymore. They
Right.
just go straight to... Does Amazon just give them, like, money and be like,
Has to, right?
hey, instead of putting this in the theaters and making that money there, here it is now.
Right.
We want it.
So, that's like not good for the theaters. You know, they're going to go out of business soon. Because if everything's just going to go directly to a streaming service,
Yeah, I don't...
no one has to leave their house.
Yeah, but I don't get how, like... I mean, I guess Amazon just pays them, but the fact that
They have
it's,
to.
like, just goes straight to it is wild to me.
I personally was really excited when I saw that it was going to be in theaters. Because that's like the type of movie that you want to see in a theater. Action like that. I
Yeah.
want the huge TV. I want to be able to recline. You know?
It was definitely an action-packed movie. They had a bunch of like crazy scenes of action stuff. Like,
So you watched it?
Mhm.
Was Connor like convincing at all, or is he just Connor?
I mean, he basically just bounces around as like a nut. So yeah,
fit.
pretty convincing.
Okay.
But he wasn't in the movie for like the first like half of it, and then he finally comes in as like this
The bad
badass,
guy,
and he's
right.
just all coked up. So
I'm sure he was really already coked
that's
up.
what, like his personality in the movie fits his stage in his life right now. Those interviews of
him shrugging his shoulders every 6 seconds. That was a terrible look. Because I'm a big fan, and when I see that, I don't want him to fight again. After seeing that, because it sounds like, or looks like, he's not ready, and I don't want to see him knocked out.
I want to see him fight again. Because
I want to see him fight again, but I don't want, if he's going to be like this.
I mean, I don't give a shit. Just give me the show, baby.
Who do you want to see him fight? Do you have a quick, like, let's say his first fight back? You want to see him fight Dustin? Do you want to see him fight Michael Chandler?
I mean, I guess, like, but Dustin's just coming off of a win, so,
yeah,
like,
great win,
I guess
too.
he's not out of his prime, but I was going to say Dustin because, like, I felt like they might be on, like, the same trending downfall.
They wrote Dustin off before that fight. He was a huge underdog in that fight. I remember taking him in a parlay, and he won. But the rest of the parlay shit the bed, so we're over that. But yeah, there's some good movies out right now, but I just don't. I'm with you. I don't understand.
But right before that, I watched Ricky Stenicki with
I don't know that.
Zac Efron, Santino, Andrew Santino.
Oh, good for him.
You didn't see that? Mm-mm. And John Cena. John Cena's like the best friend that they made up. That was pretty funny. There was one really big laugh in that.
Where'd you watch that at?
Amazon Prime.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They're taking over the world.
It made no sense. I'm thinking these movies I'd have to go watch.
Speaking of streaming service, how about Netflix is going to show the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight? How does that work?
Really?
Yeah. Is that like if I already do I have to pay to get the fight now, or is it just I click in to Netflix and I can watch it? You know?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
That's a great question.
I don't know if I want to see that. Cause Jake's fights are all...
How I feel about that is Mike Tyson's got to knock him out in the first minute. If not, it probably goes into Jake's favor.
Yeah, because he's old.
Yeah.
Stamina.
Yeah.
The power, you can only have so much power for so long.
Like, I'm sure if he see Mike Tyson just
knock his ass out, yeah, me too. I think the whole world wants to see that. Everybody wants to see that except for Jake's family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to see it, so fuck it.
That'd be sick.
Damn, what was I gonna say to you just now? Fucking forgot.
I know I can talk about the UFC fight that I went to last weekend at a casino in
yeah.
It was like it was a legit minor league. It's called Art of War. It's just like a step below. It's like how you get to that MMA. But pretty electric. Like good time electric.
Did you see anything any knockouts or stoppages?
I seen one knockout and it was for the dude I was there to watch. I mean, I didn't know him, but
he got knocked out.
He got knocked out.
That's terrible.
Yeah. And it was weird, too. It didn't even look like he punched him that hard. And I was like, wow.
Maybe
and it was quick. It was the first round, minute maybe.
Damn, he lost that quick? Damn, that's got to be tough.
And then the fights after that were, electric, though. They were, going at it, standing up with each other. It was cool.
Yeah, you took a nice a trip down there, right? Or up there. Where were you?
Yeah, it was just a night. Gosh. And then we went to go gamble after. Valley Forge Casino is like an airport casino.
Boo.
Yeah, it's literally so small. There was 5 total roulette tables. I could be making this up, but at least what I seen, the room I was in, their sports book area was just one big screen with one bar. You know how Parks is mad seats and everything?
Yeah. It's like a movie theater.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I was like, what is this? This is so whack.
I didn't really understand how big Parks Casino was until recently. People from New Jersey go to Parks. And I started thinking, I was like, why did they do that? It's the closest one, I guess. Valley Forge, I guess they know it's shitty.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know, but a lot of people go, what's going on? Are the lights flickering here or I'm crazy?
Couple flickers in the background.
Okay. We're okay here in the studio. Don't worry, folks.
We were talking about that, though, on our ride home. We were, bitching about how small it was. Because we ended up not even betting because there was no room at the roulette table. It was a Saturday night. And we were like, all right, well, the vibe's off, so we're leaving. But,
roulette table. You were talking about it on the way home.
Yeah, how big Parks is. I remember the first time I went to Parks, I had no idea the sports book was in the back.
Right, me
and
either.
then that, Excite Center for, stand-up comedians. That all became brand new, eventually.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right.
Yeah.
They have a wonderful restaurant in there, Bamboo.
Really?
You ever been there?
No.
Oh my God, great Asian food.
I've never eaten anything at Parks.
You know, when you go with Dave, shout out to Dave. He just wants to do everything. So he was like, "We're not going nowhere. I want to eat now." I was like, "Okay, so let's go eat." It's expensive in there, but it was good. It was worth it. So I was on a heater for two straight casino trips, big heater, and it sort of died down a little bit, but we're okay. We're still up. Don't get me wrong.
Playing roulette?
Yep, only roulette.
Table or computer?
The one was table, the one was computer.
Nice.
And the second trip, I had more than the first trip, and then that was all table. I mean the electronic one with the live spinner, but I'm right there behind the tablet.
Parks, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to do the electronics, so I was like, all right, I'm up 700. Let's go to the real table. So I went to play the real table, and I lost a few hundred there. But I ended up leaving, plus 470 or something.
Solid.
Right, it was great. But I went to the table because he wanted to go. I should have fucking just stayed there. Or just not bet anything.
Or just once you cashed out,
just kept it in my pocket. Yeah, it was, but two great trips back to back. If you want to go this weekend, I'm down. I found my formula that works. It doesn't always work. That's it's the casino.
Give people the secret sauce.
Sure. If you're looking at the roulette table, people get carried away. They want to play their favorite numbers. They want to play their sister's birthday. You could do that. Play the 12s. First 12, second 12, third 12, and then when that hits, if it hits, then you can start sprinkling your great-grandmother's birthday and shit like that, but you're betting on 12 numbers to come out. And if you bet 25, you win 50. Every time that happens. So first 12 is 1 through 12. Second 12 is 13 through 24. Third 12 is 25 through 36. So if you bet on the third 12 and 28 comes out, ladies and gentlemen, you won. That's it. And then when you get the money, then you get a little overzealous. You're like, you know what? I love the number 14, and you put chips on the 14. 14 comes out, oh boy.
It's basically exactly how I do it too, because I like the payment of the thirds or the 12s.
It's better than anything else. Well, besides if you hit on a number, obviously. But I used to just do the outside, black or red, even or odd.
Well, I remember you guys doing that, and I was always doing the
12s.
Yeah.
I just got onto it, and I really have had success with it. And Dave was trying to tell me, oh, that's pussy shit. And then I would say, the last time we went, I said, you see how you don't have any chips and I have chips? Yeah, who's the pussy now? But it was.
Did he win at all?
He won the last time we went. He was down, and then he caught a resurgence, and boy, he got hot.
Nice.
But he bets only numbers, and he doesn't split anything. He doesn't do. Let's do 6 of them. No, he's only putting, and he plays the same numbers over and over.
Well, that's not a bad
again.
idea, because if you do that, then maybe it'll come out eventually. But if you're doing scattered random numbers, then it's just like a toss-up.
Right, and I hear you. But so he's doing $5 chips on a number. So if it hits one number, $5, it's $175. So you win. It's a total $180. But
feeling.
It is great.
It's a great feeling.
Right, but.
I have 2 nights at Parks only. Other casinos, they don't do me right. But Parks, I have 2 nights under my belt with plus 1,000.
I was there for the one night. I remember asking you, you ready to go? And I looked down. No. I looked over your shoulder. I didn't see it, I was like, you ready to go? I looked over your shoulder. I'd seen all those chips. I was like, I'll stay back here. You do your thing. I think I left. Didn't I leave?
I think you might have, yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, he's going to be here for a while, and I get it,
I mean, it's the best when you make money, because then you can play the numbers, and you're not worried about it. Nope. You're like, all right, I'll take $500. If I get down to $500, I'll leave.
I hear you. Yeah. And that's what I was doing towards the end, betting on the numbers. Let me tell you a quick little story of the last time I was there. I only lost 100. I was up probably 2 at one point, and then I, just didn't work out. I was still betting the 12s. It just didn't. It doesn't always work out, folks. But so, this guy next to me on a heater. Like, I think 700's a heater. This guy he had like thousands, all right? So he puts $200. He was only playing with 25s, by the way, and he had a lot of 25 chips. He put $200 on the number 17. He puts it down right away. Dealer moves all the chips. Now you can start placing your bet. He puts 200 on 17. I looked at him and I go, what do you know? He goes, man, I just got a feeling. I looked at Dave and I said, 17. I put a $5 chip on 17. Dave doesn't do anything. Another guy sees this stack of chips on 17. He puts a few. Dave says, table's too heavy. I'm not playing it. I go, suit yourself, dude. So he plays his numbers. Dealer spins. Fucking 17 comes out. The guy next to me wins $7,000 on one roll.
It's a party.
I won $175. We had the same energy. Let's go!
Yeah, that's a good.
But it was just
time right there.
And I look at Dave. I thought afterwards he did put a chip there. So I go to dap him up and he's pissed off. And he's like, I was like, I told you. I was like, I told you. He's like, oh, it's too heavy. Oh, it's too heavy. But then that dude tips the dealer $100 and then he leaves. And
got it to the dealer.
That's how you do it, That's when I was winning electronically. Every time I hit, I was talking to the guy too, little Chinese fella, and I was like, "We need 0, single 0," and then single 0 will come out, and I would just instantly go to the monitor, tip him 10. Like I'm like, "That, thank you, keep it going, keep it going." Then he left, and that's when I was like, I should stop betting.
Yep,
I should stop. And
it's weird. Like when I'm at a table, I always like. If I'm vibing with the dealer, I feel good, even if I'm like not winning.
Yeah.
If I don't like that person's attitude, I'm like, see you later.
We saw right. The dealer is a huge part of it.
Yeah. I think they make money.
That's a good question. I feel like if I had to guess, I feel like they make like 18, 19 an hour.
Are they only tip only?
I would say an hour. I think they probably make like 17, 18, 19 an hour, and then tips
on top.
But then their tips are. You're not getting a $3 tip or $2 tip. Yeah, so they probably eat good. They probably eat good.
They probably love when you win. They're probably like, yeah.
Right, give me money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Moral of the story: if you want to go, I'm down. 24 is coming out. That's all I know.
Yeah.
20. You know what I did? What I like to do when I'm up. I put it on 23. I split 22 and 24.
Yeah.
With 23.
I thought you were about to say, like, when before he rolls, you put it on something, and then when he rolls, spins it. Another. Now you shuffle your chips to a different spot. That's what I like, because I like to be deceiving. Like, you guys already locked in this number?
Right, they got the magnet underneath already? Yeah. Right, yeah. But I also have, I think, is if my first instinct was to put it on 16, let it ride sometimes,
Yeah.
But I like that approach, especially when people play the outside and they put like 5,000 on red. Do it after he spins the ball. Don't put it on 5,000 on red and then he spins it. It's going to be on black.
Yeah,
that's how it works. The dealer was saying something that I'll keep saying forever. There's nothing sweeter than a repeater. So like 3 would come out and he would tell everyone on the table. It
doesn't make any sense how that stuff happens.
He would say, "Don't take your chips off." Yeah. And we'd all look at each other like, Derek's been treating us great. Let's leave it. And we all would leave our chips on, whatever just happened. But that's good too. When you get a nice table, everybody's friendly. Everybody wants to.
That's a huge part of it.
Can you put this on 4 for me? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Shit like that. I think we should go to box. Let me finish the rest of this.
The people want to know, are you back in the betting game?
Sports betting, absolutely not.
You're lying.
I'm not even kidding.
He's lying right to your face.
I'm not even kidding. I can't tell you the last time I played a sports
bet.
Really? Mm-mm.
I mean, I could look up in my group text. It's probably like
no. The last sports bet I can remember placing was Roma versus Fiorentina, and this was what month are we in now? March.
Yeah.
This had to be early February, first handful of days of February.
Yeah, fair enough.
And they fucked me raw. Excuse my language, dude. They were giving Roma. The odds were unbelievable, and I know Roma. I know their team. I know the depth, and I was like, "There's no way they lose." They had just came off 3 great performances. They tied 2-2. I needed to win. And I bet a lot. I bet a lot that day, which went against what I do. I usually do small for big. I went big for big, and it didn't work. So I'm done with the sports betting. I really am, because it's that shit. It pisses me off. Like, you'll bet $25 on Curry to get 20 points, and he finishes with 11. Like, you know, you know what I mean? I'd rather go to the casino and bet red than if it doesn't come out, it's it.
Yep.
There's nothing worse than losing a sports bet. Like when you're like, this is a lock, and it's never a lock. You know?
Glasses are going down.
Yeah, they are. And honestly, Inter losing to Atletico Madrid in a shootout kind of ruined my... I didn't even bet on that, but I was just like, I don't even want to bet anymore. Because I was gonna bet on Inter to advance to the next round. Yeah. They lost in a shootout. So the game that me and my dad, we went to, they won. They beat Atletico Madrid. And then when they went to Madrid, they lost in a shootout. Because they beat us 2-1. So the aggregate score was 2-2. Because we won 1-0. Yeah. Went to overtime. It was a disaster. The second game was a disaster, worst they've ever played all year. But what can you do? So I'm done with the sports betting for now.
Fair enough.
You know, unless you got a lock, it's $5
probably
for 200,000.
It's probably for the better.
I saw on Instagram this dude did a $5 parlay for $247,000, and it hit. Sometimes I think they're fake. Sometimes I think they're real. And that one was like, who bets? He bet somebody so weird to get 5 threes. Brandon Miller from the Hornets, 5 threes. He averages like 16 points a game, and he did for 5 threes, and he had like 30 that night. He had 7 threes. It was unbelievable. So that's the shit I'm talking about.
Did you pick any winners for March Madness? People like to bet on that.
I didn't do any.
You didn't do any?
I don't know anything about college basketball, so I stay away from it.
But do you have like a favorite? I filled out a bracket. Yeah.
No, I didn't do any. I don't know. Is Virginia still in it? Aren't they always number 1 or 2?
They're not in it.
They're out. See what I mean? This is why I don't know anything. I know. Actually, I don't even know. I was about to say, what team does Caitlin Clark play for?
Iowa. I love Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. She's great. Piece. Yeah, she is.
You see, Ice Cube offered her a deal.
Yeah, I would too. But
I mean, she's not going to do that.
She'd be real stupid to take it.
Well, how? I mean, she can't make much money in the WNBA.
You don't think she's going to be the number 1
branded? No, she will be. Yeah. She will be.
She's a superstar already.
Yeah. She's making tons of money this year.
Right. That's what's crazy, too. The college players can get paid now.
Good.
Yeah, they should have been, always.
Good.
Right. Give Reggie Bush back his Heisman Trophy.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
Wild. But good for her. She's really putting women's basketball on the map, for sure.
Absolutely. She is a beast. She's fun to watch.
She really is. It's not even like, okay, she's just, better than these girls. She's entertaining.
Yeah.
Truly entertaining. Shout out to Caitlin Clark,
Shout out to Caitlin Clark.
Philadelphia doesn't have a women's NBA team, do we? No. We should.
No.
We don't.
I don't think so, but there's part of me that wants to think there was at some point. But I don't think we do anymore.
I'm going to type it. This is crazy. We don't even know.
I think we might have at one point, but I don't think anymore. No, I don't know. I don't think at all.
I don't think we ever had either. But I was going to say, if we do, she should
What sport are the Water Dogs?
The Water Dogs?
Yeah, Philadelphia Water Dogs. Water Dogs.
No, Philadelphia's pitched for a WNBA team. So we don't have one.
Oh, okay. That's probably what I seen.
Philly Water Dogs.
Water.
What did I say? Water? It's lacrosse league.
Lacrosse league? Yeah. Weren't they the Wings? Or is that something else?
They were the Wings, weren't they? They're not the Wings anymore?
Did they drop the Wings? Yeah, look up, are the Wings still a thing? And is there 2 lacrosse leagues? I think there might be, because I think the Wings are still a thing. No, Wings are freaking...
Lacrosse.
Football. No.
Lacrosse. Arena? You're talking about arena football?
Yeah.
That's the soul.
That's the soul. And they catch dubs.
The Philadelphia Wings are a professional box lacrosse team.
Okay,
in the Eastern Conference. Okay.
That's like arena lacrosse. Or
Philadelphia Water Dogs.
That's probably legit lacrosse. Like legit field.
The Philadelphia Water Dogs, formerly known as the Water Dogs Lacrosse Club.
I thought it was spelled WOODER.
Oh, I thought you were saying that that's how you say water.
No, I dropped that a long time ago.
Good, I'm so glad.
I moved up here to Fairless Hills in 2nd grade, and I got roasted for my grammar. So
water.
I'm like the only one in my family that says water.
Founded in 2020, by the way. They won a championship in 2022.
Did they?
Yes, they did. They'd have there's no head coach, by the way. I might apply. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about lacrosse.
They're purple. Their logo's tough.
Right.
I like them.
Right, I like them too.
They actually win. How do we not know they win the championship?
Right. Philadelphia media dropped the ball there.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I don't like? I started listening to WIP recently, and when they do like their intro, like the commercial, before they actually start, they say where it's football, basketball, and baseball. What about hockey? What about the...
WIP is basically only football and baseball. I don't even know why they mention
basketball,
because I think WIP has the rights to the Eagles and the Phillies, and then the other one, WIP is 94.1.
Right.
97.5 has the rights to
basketball?
Flyers. And
okay. So I thought that was corny. I was like, they just really don't care about this other sport. You know, like hockey, the Flyers are doing great this year.
97.5, the Fanatic, I believe.
They've exceeded expectations, I would say. I hope the Flyers get in the playoffs. I think if they get there, they can beat the Hurricanes, because right now it would be...
We're matched up for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing too hot as of now.
Right. But, I mean, Tortorella's doing some weird shit. Like, why are you benching the captain?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
Maybe you're just trying to look for a spark. But, I don't know.
I thought the spark came when they made him captain. Then he's like, you know what, you're scratched tonight and tomorrow, too.
I like it, though. Like, Schwarber struck out 3 times, I believe, today. Humble his ass.
Put him on the,
Put him on the back burner. Put him at... cleanup's not back burner, but...
Oh, I see what you're saying. In the leadoff position.
Yeah.
I think Turner needs to be leadoff. Because I think he can get on base, and then Schwarber, if he's going to hit a home run, I'd rather it be a 2-run home run.
Why can't it be day to day? It's just a spot you're batting in. Like, switch it up, find out what fits, and rock with it. Why does it have to be set in stone?
Does it make that big of a difference, to them? I'm asking a question.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you got to cry about it? Like if you get dropped in the lineup, that's because you're playing bad. Figure it out, buddy.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. Like Castellanos was 4th or 5th a few years ago. Now he's 8th or 7th.
Yeah, so I think 7th.
But that's good for the bottom of the lineup.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
When he's on. Tonight, I watched 2 of his at-bats, struck out both times. And they're like bad strikeouts. Everybody was saying the Phillies are going to win the World Series.
I think I lied about Schwarber striking out 3 times. I think that was Castellanos that struck out.
I watched Castellanos strike out twice, so maybe it was him. But either way, I'm with you. You get just because they're heavily paid.
Yeah.
I
mean,
I don't know. Fuck it.
Stott or Turner, mix it in.
I like Stott.
Figure out what works.
I like Stott. I like Marsh.
Well, for batting leadoff?
No. I mean, like...
I love Marsh. He's a beast.
He's in 8th.
I like him down there, though.
Yeah?
I feel like if we moved him up, he would be like, oh... And, get weird.
I hear you.
I feel like he thrives down there.
I could be Rojas.
Story.
I could be Rojas. Just a speedy legs and strike out every time. Get out every time. And I'm in the outfield.
That's fast could be Rojas. No, I'm kidding. I
could
might be a believer in Rojas.
I am, too. And in our group chat, they were talking shit about him. Everyone talks shit about him. He's young.
Yeah.
Give him some time. He's surrounded by studs.
He's getting nice and yoked.
If he doesn't learn anything... surrounded by these dudes, then you get rid of them,
Yeah.
But what can you do? Go Phillies. I have faith still. It was game 1, not great conditions, but I mean they played in the same game, so they whooped our ass. Speaking of Philadelphia sports, real quick, you don't have to make this long. How do you feel about the moves the Eagles have made?
The moves the Eagles have made?
Yeah, in the position. Did you hear what we did today?
We traded
Reddick.
Yeah.
To the Jets.
Terrible?
I thought the trade itself was bad.
Oh, what was it?
3rd round pick in 2026, and it'll be a 2nd round pick if he gets 10 sacks.
That's dog water. That's bad.
Right.
That's bad.
Very bad. We got fleeced there.
He's worth way more than that.
But in 2026,
yeah,
It's what year are we in? Why aren't we getting maybe a second round pick then? We need something now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Especially we lose our best rusher.
And he's like a Philly guy.
I
loved him for that. Yeah.
Me too.
But I mean, let him go get paid. Maybe it's like what's his name? You think he did this? This is a good question. Gardner? No.
Johnson? CJ Gardner Johnson?
Yeah, CJ. I was about to say Chauncey. I don't know why.
What is his first name?
I don't know.
Might be Chauncey. I want to check.
But he got money last year for 1 year on the Lions and then came right back. Is that Jeffrey Lurie?
It is Howie? Chauncey. Time out. It is Chauncey. Shout out to you.
Let's go.
Chauncey Gardner Johnson. All right. Say it again. What about Howie? Oh, like leave.
Yeah.
We'll bring you back. But I mean,
we'll bring you back. Like, go get your money if you want to leave that bad. Obviously, we want you here. But
right.
Like, if you're going to do that, at least just do a 1 year so we can bring you back.
Right. That was a good signing. Love that.
I love that.
Our secondary sucks.
I mean,
in the actually,
is that dude Simmons still on the board?
Yeah.
Is that out of the question?
I think he's going to want too much money.
Okay, and we don't have enough.
I don't think so. Or maybe not that we don't have enough. Maybe they don't want to invest that much in another safety. Because Gardner Johnson's taking up a lot of money.
NFL budgets make no sense.
They don't. I don't know where they.
I thought we had like 10 mil to spend this year,
and then we had 40,
and now we have like
8
different players. Saquon. It's nuts.
That was an excellent signing. I don't care what people say. That's a great signing. Hopefully, we give them the ball. They will.
I don't think you can sign Saquon and not give him the ball.
Yeah. The offense looks great. What's Jalen going to look like? What's the center position?
I think Jalen's going to look... Or Jalen. I think Jalen's going to look good because Saquon's going to take some pressure off. And if our blitz protection is not looking too great, you hand that shit to Saquon, take some pressure off, dump it off to Saquon, take some pressure off. I think we're going to be good.
I think so, too. That defense, though, looks very suspect. Josh Huff better be a superstar. But where's the Ben Moen? I saw him tweet
47,
that before.
baby.
Is that the number he's going to wear?
I don't know.
That's what he was over there.
Yeah, I might get a jersey. Sick.
You let me know. Quick little order.
I need a new Phillies jersey. Nice Phillies jersey he's wearing, by the way.
Thank you. The powder blues,
Powder blues.
Little Trey Turner on the back.
You ever tell the people about how we got Kelly Green and they're not Kelly Green? He didn't want the people to know.
I didn't.
He didn't want the people to know.
Okay,
we got like Jets Green.
Okay,
instead of Kelly Green.
Time out though. In hindsight, wasn't that far off. It wasn't.
It looks like old school Kelly Green.
Right, which is still like a problem. A problem. But it was better than expected because when I saw the jerseys that my sister bought, that was the official Kelly Green. It was a lot closer than that than what I thought. Because when Dane showed me his jersey, they were totally two different. Dane's was an off-brand one, and I thought Dane's was a legit. Get that? His dad bought it at a corner. On a corner.
Okay.
I thought that was the real one. That's why when I sent you that Snapchat and everybody that purchased through me, I was so upset because I was like, I failed everybody. This is so far
it's
off.
definitely close, but
it's close, closer than I thought. Yeah. It's still not what we wanted.
It's not the modern day version Kelly Green,
right? But so hold on, folks. I bought jerseys for maybe 14 people, 13 people.
I'll take the over on that.
Okay, so maybe like 16, 15 people.
You didn't have to change it. We could have kept rolling. I just want the over.
Well, I want to give you some credit. And including myself also. So hundreds of dollars were spent. And I felt, I let everyone down.
Oh, just that specific time?
Yes. For the Kelly Greens. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought you were talking about all time.
All time? No, that shit's...
What's that number looking like?
I don't know. What, jersey for other people?
Yeah. All time.
More than 16.
How many bodies you got on you?
How many bodies?
How many upset customers do you have?
Upset? Upset, I could count them. Upset. But the pleased customers, that goes through the roof.
Oh my God, Carter Hart is a rapist. I have the sexiest Flyers jersey ever.
with a rapist on the back.
Burn it. I didn't even like them that much when I bought it. I just picked a longevity jersey. I'm like, this guy's going to be here forever. Nope.
What a segue.
See ya.
So, come on, man. We got to give some context. So,
this is
off the top of my head.
Frick is your problem, man.
5 NHL players, current NHL players.
I'm buying fake jerseys with my hard-earned money.
With rapists on the back. Oh, that's like getting a Diddy t-shirt nowadays.
For real.
So 5 NHL players in like 2017 or 2018, allegedly, because nothing's confirmed yet. They got in trouble with this woman, and she's claiming that the 5 of them raped her.
Is it just one woman?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it...
I thought it was like...
terrible. Like, super terrible, you know?
So they all did it at once?
That's what, you know, allegations.
Goodness,
so one of those, definitely not right, you know. I don't want to talk about why that's not right, because it's not right. We should know that's not right. Anyway, don't burn it just yet. What if he gets acquitted? What if the glove doesn't fit?
Care. He's definitely still
guilty,
What if
the glove doesn't fit?
I won't rock it.
You must acquit it.
I won't rock it. Get him off my team. Get him off my jersey.
I was going to ask you that. So what if he gets acquitted and, like, you know, he's clear of charges? You're still saying fuck Carter Hart?
If there's, like, questioning of something that foul, like, get out of town. Like, unless this girl turns out to be a proven psycho.
Right, and a liar. Right.
Yeah. Then...
Which, it could be possible. Could be. But I don't think someone makes those... allegations if there's not a little bit of truth. What's the...
Well, that definitely goes on.
Right. You know, if there's smoke, there's fire most of the time. Actually, all the time. If there's smoke, it's usually a fire. I don't know. I'm with you on this. Buddy's a creep, and if he's got to go, he's got to go. But, moral of the story, I kind of convinced Greg to get it because I was like, Carter Hart is a great goalie for the future. I was so on board, and I'm not a diehard Flyers fan. I saw the potential, and then it made sense why he was so shitty this year because he probably knew this thing was coming up.
Yeah, he's probably shaking in his boots
right now too.
Yeah,
Carter, if you want to come on the podcast and explain your innocence, I'm all here. Right around the corner too. But it's rough. It's rough. Fucking Carter. It's a rapist, he said.
I would say it's only Philadelphia, but you said 5 other players. Mm-hmm. Like, so 6 total.
I think he is the 5.
I think the 5.
Yeah, so 4 other players. I think 2 were from the Calgary Flames. And I don't remember where the other ones were, but there was 5 total. Terrible. I've had a great time with the boys, right? Never once was that like that a thought, you know?
I mean, I'm just thinking about my old jerseys. Ben Simmons, I still miss you. You're not a creep. You're good at basketball.
When he plays. He just doesn't play.
I think you're in your head, and that's why your back hurts. It's not real pain.
You're just being a pussy. I'll say it. Ben's done. Ben's done. Ben's done. He wasted it by not playing this year. Truly. Unless next year he's going to come back with a vengeance.
You're a Ben Simmons hater, but you're a James Harden fan.
What are we talking about? Totally 2 different statements. Yeah. First off, I didn't really love James Harden.
Did us wrong.
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't fuck with Daryl Morey.
Oh.
We got
my boss is mean.
We got a decent trade package back, no? Didn't we?
I don't even care about the Sixers. Let's literally not talk about them because I'm so off them.
All right.
The fact that they're going to go to Center City and that's actually happening, and the Phillies are going to build this luxury complex. What are we doing? Sixers, if you want your own stadium, please just build it in South Philadelphia where you belong. If you don't, you're going to lose a lifetime fan. Maybe that means nothing. It meant something to me, but fuck you.
I'm with. That was very personal, and that came from the heart.
It really is, though. I'm so upset about it. I literally might never walk in that building and boycott and pick a new NBA team.
Orlando Magic. Let's do it.
Spurs.
Oh, I was going to say Orlando Magic because they got no expectations.
You've always said that,
right.
And I've always said Spurs.
Yeah, you have. I was going to say especially because they got the Italian, but I forgot he said he's not Italian anymore, and now he's on Team USA. So fuck Paolo Banchero, whatever, stupid.
I thought he said he was French.
He was Italian, and he was supposed to represent Italy, and then he just said he wants to represent USA. Why? Don't you want to be the star? Anyway, I'm with you. Fuck it. Let's go Wemby. And
I mean, I'm not even a huge Wemby fan. I just got to pick a team in the Western, and Spurs are like offbeat. It's not like I'm like, oh, Lakers.
Right? Yeah, that's corny shit.
Yeah. They do got good colors, so I like purple guys.
I like the black and blue. Sacramento.
Good colorways.
Sabonis, right?
Sabonis.
Is he on there?
Yeah.
Darren Fox. Yeah. I like. Let's go, Little Kings.
Well, for the whole entire future.
Forza Kings.
Is that the King stance?
That's my King stance. No, I don't. Now I'm with you. The Center City thing makes no sense. The parking is going to be atrocious. Are they asking everyone to take a train there?
That's the idea.
Terrible.
And they want to spice up the fashion district.
Fuck the fashion district.
Is my girlfriend going to be happy because we're going to a Sixers game and she can get a Gucci bag? No. Get out of here.
Yeah, stay
This
in
is
the
for
complex.
us. Stay true. We want to tailgate. We want to be all together. 4 for 4. If you're not 4 for 4, you're a whore.
Oh, I like that. 4 for 4.
Him.
You're him.
Whore.
Why?
Are you 4 for 4?
I want to be 4 for 4.
You're not 4 for 4.
What do you mean? What's 4 for 4? Wendy's? 4.
Oh, man. That's how you know he's not 4 for 4.
What is 4? What's the second 4? If I'm 4 for, what's 4?
I'll name all 4. The Philadelphia 76ers, the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah, no.
You're a bozo.
Right.
Eagles, Phillies. 4 4 4.
What was the final score? 7-0? Tampa Bay and the Flyers? Yeah, it's silence.
What about the game before that? What was the final score of that?
6-2.
All right.
That was that game where the Flyers won was the first time they beat Tampa Bay since 2018.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
But whatever, man.
Listen, I've always said it. I've said it on the show a million times.
Yeah, he's backtracking.
No.
His whole life he's been backtracking.
No.
Yeah.
I only want the Flyers to lose when they play Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Before, if
Yeah,
you would have met him in second grade, no way. I mean, all the way up until 8th grade, no way. And then he starts maturing, he starts getting
Yes, a little common sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hate the Flyers unless they play Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but like
If the Flyers would have
grew
still
up a weirdo.
Thank you.
Like in the Boston Celtics, that's criminal.
That's not true. I loved Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett
Tampa
went
Bay
to the
Rays.
That was just being a dickhead. That was young and
That's what
immature.
I'm talking about.
That was just young and immature.
Criminal stuff.
That was young and immature.
I'm like the outsider, the Philly kid that moved in second grade. And I'm like, oh, who's this kid?
Right. He likes
Why
Tampa Bay.
Why does he like different sports?
Why do I like him?
Why do I like him?
No, listen. The Boston Celtics thing was only a Kevin Garnett thing.
Wait, so I returned the favor to him
Please
because
talk to me.
his I picked a soccer team in his conference that I root on because of all the torture that I've been through with him in years. I had to, give it back to him. So, Forza Atalanta.
So
You keep that in.
I hope I will keep that in. No problem. I respect Atalanta. They got the same colors as we do. It kind of goes with why you like them.
They just got a good name too, Atalanta.
Right. They play not too far away. They play in Bergamo, which is probably like one train ride from Milan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not too far.
Wow.
They're all right, I would, if they can get to the Champions League spot and kick Juve out, let's get it. Let's go. But hopefully the second star is loading. We play our first game back from the international break on Monday. Let's do it. So I need a jersey with 2 stars on it. I need it.
That'd be nice.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
Forza Inter for you. Forza Atalanta. Fuck you though.
Hey man.
This is what I want to talk about.
We keep it fun over here.
Yeah, we do. We just have fun.
Because then we get to sit down and watch Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Flyers.
Right.
It's like, yeah.
Nothing better than going to the game, though.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And especially when we go to the game, we're going to the Flyers. At the Flyers stadium. So I'm the minority, and it is kind of fun when they score and I stand up and nobody else is standing up. Yeah,
that's definitely a great time.
And it's just getting.
But I'll give it to you this way: we went to one game in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
The Flyers weren't playing,
Right.
granted, but that stadium was whack. Not the actual stadium. I'm talking about the vibes in the stadium. They lost, though, that game?
They did lose 3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, so
it was a playoff game,
I
too.
can't blame them that. Yeah, but like for a playoff game, nothing like Philadelphia sports.
I think what you mean by that is no one was angry. That's the thing.
No,
like,
nobody was passionate.
Okay, all right.
Nobody was passionate.
Because
it's not an anger factor.
Granted, Tampa Bay came off of back-to-back Stanley Cups, so I don't know if like they're angry.
Okay.
Well, you said passionate.
This is the same thing as I don't like rich people. Like
people in Tampa Bay, they're older. You know what I mean? They're all relaxed. Like it's like, honey, we're going to a hockey game tonight.
I don't remember sitting around a bunch of 75-year-olds.
They were old. It wasn't like they're kids. You know.
There's old people in Flyers games. What are we talking about? I just need some heart out of you. If you're spending $400 to go to a playoff hockey game, I need you to try and...
Is that how much you spent for the tickets?
I don't know. I just made up a number.
I was going to say, I hope not.
I mean, probably it's a playoff game, but the actual stadium, real quick,
the outside, phenomenal.
Oh my goodness! If we had that in Philadelphia,
but our weather's not that nice.
Are you excited about what's going on with the Phillies? Did you see that like complex that they're like thinking about doing?
No, that sounds great. Though.
That went by your head earlier, and you didn't even. I mentioned it earlier in the podcast, like today. But
I love how you said today. Like, okay, what you said they were making a complex?
Yeah,
the one in Center City.
Yeah,
fuck that one.
No,
what are they doing?
The Sixers are going to Center City.
Oh yeah, the Phillies.
The Phillies are building like other attractions in South Philly, as far as like apartments, like water features. They're making it like a campus vibe.
Boom.
I kind of like it. A lot of people don't like it.
From what you just said, I don't like it. That's all.
I would kind of like it because it kind of reminds me of what the Tampa Bay Lightning have going on.
That outdoor.
Yeah, that outdoor. Before I go into the game, I can hang out.
Right.
I mean, obviously, don't take away all the parking space because I like doing my tailgate action.
Right.
But right before I go into the game and in between tailgating, let's take a nice stroll, see nice water features, maybe some store shops,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
You didn't see anything brewing about that?
No, I didn't. I really didn't. You're breaking news to me. Sounds nice. That sounds kind of decent.
Well,
the apartment.
Maybe I just sold it to you that quick because a second ago you didn't think it sounded nice.
Yeah, no. The more you talked about it, the more like I kind of... You said you started off with apartments, and I just think there's too many of that
It's
shit.
not only apartments. I don't know what else is going on.
I know
they already have a casino and everything, but yeah, I don't know. You'd have to look into it.
Fuck it.
He's looking at his phone. He's gonna cut me off. I'm having such a good time.
No, you're not. I mean, no, you're not. I mean, like, no, I'm not. I meant to say, no, I'm not. I sound like my dad. I sound like my dad right now. I'm not. I just wanted to see how long we were talking, you know? Because the time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
So I wanted to ask you this quick question. How does it feel to be the LaDuca's personal, we need something fixed to call Greg?
It honestly feels good. A lot of people would have a problem with that being a thing, but I love you guys and your whole family so much that even if I get to come over and bust your balls for doing something silly or getting the wrong parts,
I tried my best.
It's fun. It's not fun, but it's you guys make it fun, and I enjoy it for that reason.
Nice.
And for most people, I wouldn't. So.
My dad was trying to get you to come over on 10 o'clock on a Sunday to fix an outlet. I was like, listen, I'll get him to come tomorrow. Can we hang up the phone? He just doesn't get it. Like, you want to sleep?
Vito FaceTimed me, and he's like, we're having this issue. He didn't say come over right away. And
he said it. My dad was over my shoulder. Tell him to go over.
This is at the end of the conversation. I'm like trying to walk him through it, tell him there are different options, because they're trying. I appreciate the effort and everything. But at the end of the conversation, he's like, you just come over and take care of it now? And I'm like, dude, it's Sunday at 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed. Like, I'll see you tomorrow, Papa LaDuke.
Oh, man. Yeah, but it's always, the sub pump stops, call Greg, see what he thinks. All right, I'll call him.
Yeah.
We had a huge rainstorm. Sub pump stopped working conveniently. Basement was flooded, Happens.
That was when I was going to the casino.
MMA fight, right?
Yeah, the MMA fight.
And
I told him, I was like, I'm leaving right now, but this is real simple.
Right.
And I voiced it to him, but then I texted him because I know,
I like to read it.
Yeah.
It would help. And it helps. Don't worry. Yeah. But what's good about the basement is it's unfinished, because if it was finished, that would have been a problem.
That would be.
Would have been a whole. That's the only one of those times where, I'm grateful that it's not finished.
Yeah. I mean, you have a big enough house where you don't need it finished, but
you know what I mean. Like if it was finished and that happened, you gotta rip up the carpet.
Yeah, you gotta do an insurance claim.
Yeah, you gotta start all over. So,
fuck that. Pay for it all your own.
But yeah, it's as always, call Greg. So this is what I want to say. I want to take this time to say, if you need anything done, anything, electric, plumbing, you took too big of a shit, you clogged the toilet, call.
I ain't coming.
I knew you were going to say that. How can they get in contact with you or the company if they need anything?
You can look up, I believe it's versatilejoe.com, or you can just DM me on my Instagram at Gregory Lutz, or if you have my number, reach out to me. I'd give out my father's number, but I don't know who's listening to this.
Creeps.
I don't want him being bothered with your nonsense.
Right.
I got to officiate it, and if you have a legit issue, I will help you out. If not, I will tell you, YouTube it. You're totally capable of doing this yourself. It's not worth my time. It's worth your time, though, because you are worried about it and you want it done. So guess what, people? Get it done. Why do you think you're not capable, huh? The sump pump, Vito, doubted himself. I slapped him in the ass. I said, yo, this is what you got to do. Real simple. Boom. What you do? Handled it.
Done.
Like a man.
Done. That's it. I like how you said it's not worth my time. It's worth your time.
That's not worth my time. It's worth your time.
Yeah, it's fair. That's a fair thing to say.
Maybe it's not worth my time. It's not worth your money. Because if I have to come over and do some dumb stuff that you're totally capable of and that you need no information except how to use your eyes and fingers to Google something, then I think people need to step up their lives in that direction. Because if you're not advancing in that direction and you're just focusing on I'm not knocking your lives,
right. All great Christians, If you're not, I don't mean to say Christians. Some people aren't Christians. You're all just good people of God. So I want to say, all children of God. You could do
just
anything you want.
Capable
human beings. That's it. It's Good Friday, by the way. So shout out to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He died for our sins.
Friday if you're getting rid of me.
What?
It was Good Friday if you're getting rid of me.
I'm not getting rid of you right now. I want to do the riddle. Is that okay with you?
Everybody's getting rid of me.
I don't want to get. I want you to get under my wing,
fellas. What the hell?
Come here. No diddy.
Yeah, yo.
Oh shit! I don't know how many riddles I have left into this thing. Let's see here.
Oh, what? You haven't Googled any new ones? You just had them all loaded?
Yeah, I've probably had. I don't even know.
Might have to reload.
I'm reloaded. Where are they? Time out.
Where are the riddles?
Don't say I fucked these up. Did I fuck these up?
Are they gone? Are you out?
Hold on.
He deleted his riddle notes. Ah, shit.
I might have.
Oh, man.
No fucking way, man.
I want to put this out here.
Sure.
Vito was the original rock collector, Cam Patterson. You should come on Vito's podcast because he's got the rocks.
Let's go, Cam. I don't know who you are, but let's do it.
Come on, dog. You know him. Why are you acting like that?
No, if you show me his face, sure. I can't believe I don't have any more riddles. No way.
You're fresh out of riddles?
I mean, I must have just...
This is going to be good. We're going to sit here. He might have to cut this. Sure. I want Vito to come up with his own original
Riddle?
Riddle.
Don't do that to me.
Why not?
That's tough.
That'd be funny.
Who do you think I am?
And if you say something you just know in your head, the people are going to know. Don't let the people down.
I really...
You know what? Let's skip the riddle because Vito can't get creative.
I have a freestyle.
Can I read it?
No.
Can I read it?
No.
Me?
No. Okay, wait a minute.
You think I'm coming in soft? Hell no. I'm coming in hot.
Like broth.
It's the only bar I ever wrote, and it's fire.
Dude, I'm so upset. I must have just went over it. I know I had like 7 left. Can I say what I have here right here? Look, it's just right there. We're talking about Good Friday.
Is the answer there?
No, it says
it's not
just something in my notes. It says the Bible says your gift will make room for you.
Your gift will make room for you. Break that down and tell me what it means to you.
Your gift will make room for you. So if your gift is helping people or they feel comfortable around you, it'll make room for you. And then you can settle down in that room, if that makes sense. So your gift will make room. I hope I'm making sense. Your gift will make room for you. So if you talk to people well, your gift, the ability to talk, it puts you in certain rooms. If your gift is you can fix a sub pump like nobody else, it'll put you in
That's him, not me.
It'll put you in an area where there's a lot of flooding, and then you're there fixing people's sub pumps. You know what I mean?
So because I'm good at fixing things, I'll get more phone calls. Hence, it'll make room for me because people know I can fix things. So
your gift will make room for you.
I got a shitty gift.
No, your gift is. That's what your gift is. You think? No bullshit. Your gift is you light up a room like nobody else. When people are down, they can lean on you to just say something stupid or say something funny. And
you know
it's
what?
I
almost disagreed and said that was what your gift is because you are very good at that. But I'll take the compliment.
You should.
Because maybe if like I can tell you're in a bad mood, I'll do my best with some jackass humor to cheer you up.
Right.
If I can sense it. If not, I'm not doing my best and I'm just like there hanging out normally. Right, but like if I can tell somebody's down, I'm going to try my best to cheer them up. I'm always trying to get people to laugh.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's truly your gift.
I would like to think that, it's my true gift is trying to make people happy. I please people in my job. I make them happy in my job.
Right.
And I do like have side conversations where I try and make them laugh.
Customer service. Yeah. And that one time you did stand-up comedy, a little open mic. I would like to see more of that. Have you in your 26th year of
Should we
birth?
Post that on the podcast?
Here, end it with that. The last few seconds.
On your Instagram page and be like,
shout out to my man Greg, killing it. I wish I was there for that, man.
I want to watch it again, but I wish I was there. A ton of fun doing it.
I think you could do it again. Not that same material, but come up with something else and do it again.
Well, that stuff was just like on the fly. But
yeah, which is good. Yeah. That's great. That shows how your brain works, you know?
Yeah.
No, that was... Hold on. I can't believe I don't have any more riddles. I went over that fucking thing.
What do you mean you don't have any more riddles?
I know that I had a whole bunch.
So, like, clearly must have cleared 90 episodes. You started a riddle file. Mm-hmm. So you had 90?
No. I definitely had more than that. Yeah. And I also haven't done a riddle every episode.
Okay.
But they're gone.
I knew that, but
they're gone.
Yeah. Why is that? So, well, I guess the ones by yourself you can't do a riddle, but I kind of want a riddle, man. This is kind of. I think I'm 0 for 4 on riddles.
I did see one
up in here.
I did see one that it was people are going to get something random here, but we were supposed to start a podcast, you, me, and Cole. Shout out to Cole. Called The Fry Guys. And I had, when we were doing, like, make random things up for the week, this was one of those things.
So would I know
There's a riddle. No. There's a riddle. This is from 2022. It says 2022.
Ah,
look.
Okay.
2022.
feel like he's trying to give me the answer.
You couldn't have seen anything. Okay, so this is a riddle, but this is very silly. Is
it gettable? I don't want one that's...
whack. Oh, you can get it. It's silly. It's super silly. I think you're going to get it.
All right.
Riddles with Vito.
If it's silly stupid, I'm going to be pissed.
It is stupid. You don't want it or you want it? I'm going to give it to you. No diddy. All right.
What's wrong with this boy?
Riddles with Vito. Why did Tigger go to the bathroom? Why did Tigger...
He was bouncing around too much. His bladder had to go. Tigger, bladder.
Why did Tigger go to the bathroom? I'm so glad I did have one riddle in your...
He had to poo.
He was looking for his friend, Pooh, like the pig. Nice. Wait, well done.
That was a layup.
Well done. You had the finger roll. You got it. No diddy. Listen, the time flies when...
He's got Diddy on his mind.
The diddler.
Lives in Vito's mind.
Guilty.
You said who earlier when we first brought him up. You said who cares, and this guy's just been residing in your mind.
It's just no diddy. It's just instead of saying pause or I never said like no homo. I always thought like saying pause was funnier and it was easier. But now it's gonna be no diddy. No diddy.
Fair enough. I like it. It's funny.
I
giggled all 3 times.
Great. It's mission accomplished. I want to just quickly say what I hate is when people say type shit and they say something and it's like, oh, we're drinking wine, type shit.
The only person I've ever heard
don't say it's
type
me
shit is you.
I'm making fun of people
as a joke. The only time I've heard it in real life is from you.
I've heard it so many times and I hate it. In my personal life, type shit.
I've never heard that.
Type shit.
Never heard that.
Shut the fuck up. That's what I want to say. Shut up. I mean, type shit. Type what? What are we talking about? Anyway.
I will say this wine was delicious.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah, I like a Chardonnay, man. Went to a wine tasting. It wasn't my favorite Chardonnay. Not this one specifically, but I went to a wine tasting and they had all different types of wines. I believe we talked about this.
We did. We talked about it on a previous episode. You said your favorites and what wasn't your favorite.
You get They give you the notepad.
You wrote a chart like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I believe it came in around like 3 or 4. But
life fine. If you want to work, I'm right here. We did enjoy it, 100%.
Yeah.
No
Chardonnay, solid wine.
Yeah, that won the Purity Award. I see why. So, folks, hope you enjoyed yourself. We definitely enjoyed ourselves. It's always a pleasure to do it in general, but to do it with you, pause. No, excuse me, no diddy. It's something else.
This guy's got a problem.
So, like, share, subscribe. I caught a new subscriber today. I just peeped. So shout out to you, whoever you are.
Hey, run it up.
Yeah, run it up. Tell your friends.
Subscribed into where he doesn't even notice you.
Yeah,
but
facts.
Guess what? We notice you.
Yeah, so thank you. You couldn't slip through too many cracks, So thank you.
Get your jerseys from Vito LaDuca.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't turn out to be rapist, and enjoy your evening.
Here, shoot me a text or DM me, you know what I mean? But yeah, no.
I really just upsets me because it's such a nice jersey. It's probably the best. It's the Winter Classic from maybe 2 years ago.
Yep.
And it is beautiful.
But now you can't wear it because Buddy's a rapist. So what can you do,
Ciao. This guy just talks rapist, talks me into buying rapist jerseys.
No, don't do this. Don't say this.
I'm sorry.
Not true. Ciao for now.
Peace.
I hate you.